together can do anything. We can change the world.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Blockchain Talk. This weekend we had been in Berlin on a conference, Blockshow Europe 2018. We had amazing time there. We meet great people. We've seen lots of different talks. Most of the talks, actually, the conference was mainly about use cases and all the companies in the space and how the blockchain can disrupt the current world and what is current development situation and where we're going in the future. As you could see in our intro, it was really nice. The event was on really high level of organization. There was more than 3,000 visitors and it was more than 70 companies that were exhibitors on a show, and there was plenty of great talks as well, panels, and there was some competitions such as Blockshow Oscar for the best startup currently in the blockchain space. There was 12 exhibitors. There was then as well a selection of the best woman in the space, best company in the space. So it was really interesting and lots of things were happening. I listened many of the talks, and I'm gonna show you here few that I think it's really interesting talks. Down below the video you can find the full video of two days of conference. So it was two stages in parallel, so you can just go there on their YouTube channel and you can see the whole conference. But I'm gonna show you here some interesting ones, and I'm gonna put the links down below the video so you can just jump in and see exactly that ones that I liked. So the first one after the opening of conference was Alex Mashinsky. He's a 7-time founder. He has like more than 120 VC investment. He has 34 patents, more than 1 billion raised in funds, and more than 3 billions done in exits through his startups. So really interesting person. He's currently CEO of Celsius network, so you can check as well his project. And his speech is down below the video. It was about a sharing economy and interesting things in a blockchain. The next thing that was really interesting was a panel. So getting blockchain investment mainstream in 2018, and ICO are changed now, basically how it was done 6 months before. So before it was mainly public crowd were investing in ICOs. Today mainly are private investments through the VC funds. So the guys who were on the stage mainly were VC or accelerators, and it was moderated by Michael Butcher from TechCrunch. So really interesting conversation between these guys and where we are going. So take a look into that one as well, link down below the video. So the next one was David Lee. Professor David is a founder of several companies including Left Coast, Libbyte, Feral Group. He's a founding investor in Zcash, Quantum and several others. He had a speech about global tokenization, does it make a sense, and really interesting things that he said. You can check down below the video as well. On the second stage we had interesting panel discussions. 2018 is a year of a blockchain education, and the moderator of this thing was Ivan on Tech. So Ivan on Tech has his own academy as well, so some of these people who were on the stage with him, they as well have some kind of educational platforms in the blockchain space. So it was really nice and interesting talks what they actually had on this panel, so check it down below the video. So if you want to know why Switzerland is so hot for the blockchain projects, then this video is for you. So it's a panel Beyond the Zug, Rise of Blockchain Volleys. There was really interesting conversation about why Switzerland is so hot for blockchain projects, and how actually this unique volley in Europe actually can accelerate your project if it's in a blockchain space. So if you have a blockchain project, check it out. Maybe it will be interesting to see where you should establish your company. So the next interesting talk was from John Kallian. He's a lead and head of Deutsche Telekom T-Lab research department. So you heard correctly, Deutsche Telekom is getting into the blockchain space. Really interesting things that actually they are doing, such as experimenting with the different blockchains and trying to find the best use cases for this. For example, they have roaming providers that are communicating with each other, and then at the end of the month they're sending kind of a spreadsheets at the moment to each other, and trying to resolve who owns to whom how much money, and how much is actually traffic sent through their networks. And the blockchain is now a great opportunity for them to put all of this business on a blockchain and actually have transparent situation about these things, and remove these spreadsheets and have everything digitalized in a much more transparent way. So if you want to check it, his talk, it's about blockchain usability within an enterprise environment. The video is down below. So really energetic panel was about blockchain versus world. So social media ban, a good thing for the industry or not? So Ivan Ontek was as well one of the panelists there. So check this thing. There was really energetic talks from all of these people who were on the stage. So link down below the video. If you are interested into gaming industry, there was as well one panel about the gaming industry and the blockchain, and how actually now blockchain disrupting gaming world, and why actually is it good for them, and what actually they're looking for. So basically one of the panelists said that even before blockchain was a hot topic, they were having some kind of gaming currencies and gaming exchanges, and they were centralized databases where gamers come and exchange their gods for this gaming gold, virtual gold, and then buying and selling the assets. And now all of these things are moving to the blockchain and having basically tokenize all of the assets. Really interesting talk, so check it out. In a second day, after the stage opening on the main floor was basically Jimmy Wales. He is the founder of Wikipedia. He had like a really great speech about his life, about what he did before, all of his failures, and actually where he's heading now, what's gonna happen with Wikipedia, and about his new projects. And they said they are accepting, of course, cryptocurrency for a longer time, and they're gonna keep it up, and they planning actually to even expand some stuff, expand the portfolio of the cryptocurrencies they are accepting. Currently it's Bitcoin and Ethereum, and as Jimmy said, if you teach me how I accept your coin, I'm gonna do it, just let me know. So check out the video. To not make this video too long, I suggest you to check all of these links down below, and as well you have all full 2 days videos from the stage 1 and videos from the stage 2, so be free to, it's plenty of material, be free to find something interesting for you and check it out. Beside all of these interesting speeches, as we said on the beginning of this video, there was Blockshow Oscar, so competition for the startups. It was 12 startups that they pitched their projects during the 2 days. And at the end was chosen one finalist who get actually 50,000 euro. It was a really great project from automotive space. So Shelf Network, that's actually a platform or protocol where you can run auctions on the multiple marketplaces. Let's say you have some kind of marketplace for auction of the cars, and you want to be a global, you can just connect to their API, to their platform, and push all of your auctions and biddings and stuff on blockchain, and then other marketplaces can actually pull your auctions, and they can as well push theirs. So basically it's creating one global marketplace for the auctions of the cars. So congratulations to the Shelf Network, and they actually get 50,000 euro for reward. So there was many other interesting projects as well. I don't have the list of them because they just didn't announce the list. I couldn't find it. No. As well, there were 3 categories of Blockshow ratings. So basically the first one was leading woman on the blockchain, and when we are talking about that, I'm really positively surprised how many women in the space is. Basically there was quite almost equal number of women and men in on this Blockshow Europe 2018, and that's really nice to see, because there are not only dudes in their basements working on a blockchain, but actually everyone now jumping into the space. So for this category, leading woman on the blockchain, top 3 were Dr. Koi, then Gina Contrino and Manon Burgel. So congratulations to this woman in the blockchain space. Leading companies on the blockchain were top 3 were Bitfury, Cardano and Lisk. So really nice to see all of them here, and congratulations. Then we have a crypto-friendly European countries rating. So from the top to the bottom, first 10 were Switzerland, Gibraltar, Malta, United Kingdom, Denmark, Germany, Portugal, Netherlands, Finland and Belarus. So congratulations as well to them. So yeah, you saw it was really interesting. I hope so to see you next year on a Blockshow Europe 2019. In meantime, if you are in Las Vegas, you can visit Blockshow in Las Vegas in August, I think it will be. Okay, that was basically all what I wanted to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching. So yeah, keep it up with the good work, and see you in the next video.